to your August 2022 reading. Start with an oracle card to kick it off. Ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. Not always easy, right? Sometimes if you look back, hindsight's 2020, and as we've all heard, but where I really sometimes see it in my own life, and I know that you relate, is when you look back and you realize, wow, I really should have asked for help during that situation or during that period. It's like you can't see it very well in the moment. So the overall arcing energy of this reading is going to be, the tarot wants to address the disappointment. And the reading could be very positive. It could be really insightful. So give it a chance. But what the tarot wants to talk to you about today is about a recent or past disappointment. Okay. I want to say real quick, so welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to be I'm going to be doing a special. I don't know why I say we sometimes. We're all in it together, you guys. But I'm going to be doing a special throughout August, where if you look in the bottom left corner, you'll see the email for my business. If you reach out, and that's completely private, by the way. I do not share you guys' emails at all, of course. But if you want to reach out, I will give you a complimentary reading and send you a private video. That's just for new subscribers in the month of August. Yeah, reach out, say hi. You can state a question if you want, or you can ask for a general reading. But a little guidance is good. I don't ever really ask for too much detail. In fact, sometimes I think your readings are better if I don't have exact detail, because I get attached to people so quickly and I'm a people pleaser. So if you want to just tell me what area it's in, life, career, love, what have you, then I'll send you a short video. And thank you for subscribing, and thank you for hitting the like button. All right, so more insight. What does tarot want Gemini to know for the month of August? Make sure they're upright. Okay. If they do fly out in reverse, I read them that way. Right. So something kind of kicked your confidence a bit. It's a huge life change, though. When the judgment comes out, for some reason during your reading, I don't know why, but like I have tears right behind my eyeballs. Like, I know that's not actually physiologically appropriate or correct, but you know what I mean. It feels that way, like something kind of kicked you off your throne a little bit, flying out but not flipping. Flipping but not flying. The moon card. So I feel that like it triggered a set of fears, maybe a sense of, it might have surprised you even, elements of it. And as a result, you've been overthinking situations. You've been maybe even staying up at night. And the Six of Cups plays a role here, which means it could be a relative, it could be somebody you knew from the past, but there's I love the Six of Cups because it's oftentimes there's an innocence to it. Typically it's tied in a familiar sense. It's a nostalgic card. This could be something kind of coming back from the past, an element from your past. Of course, with Geminis, and these are general readings, it's going to be a little bit of a different scenario for all of you guys, but you're ending up with a star, which is a really beautiful card. There's some grace here, and there's a sense of getting your prayers answered. I do feel like something shook you up a little bit. A little bit might actually be a huge understatement, because with the Judgment card, that is life-changing. The Star card, though, is where we arrive near the end of August. Some of you guys even sooner, in the middle of the month. And I do feel like the Six of Cups really plays a huge role in this. This could be somebody, we're going to get more insight in a second. So I'm going to need to shuffle the cards with a brand new deck and get some clarifiers, and then we'll get a lot more of the story. But that familiar card, that nostalgic card, somebody coming out from your past to either help or just walk side by side with you, we'll find out what role that card is playing. All right, you guys, bear with me, and I'll be with you a moment. All right, you guys, this looks really interesting. I almost want to title this video, All Is Not Lost. Stick with hope, pray to whatever you feel comfortable praying with, because things are going to be okay. So something knocked you off. I do feel that there are a couple of characters that are coming up here. We've got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. I don't believe these people are you. I believe that you are the Queen of Wands who has gotten knocked off your throne a bit. Your confidence has suffered a little bit, and you're in a quiet place, possibly a place that feels a bit between reflection and what is the word I'm looking for? When you are not careful, but you're just pulled back. Your energies are pulled back because of a disappointment. And now this, for a lot of you guys, was a project. It could be work where you go for your day job. It could be alongside collaborators. It could be with fellow employees. It could be for some of you guys who work for yourselves. It could be those who are paying you for your work. You get the idea. So there's been a massive switch. There's been a massive transformation happening. And actually, I know this sounds weird, but you're getting Five of Cups on top of Five of Cups. You are going to come out of this place of disappointment, but the disappointment plays a very important and key role in this transformation. So I like to say that analogy of, not all presents, not all gifts are wrapped in beautiful wrapping paper. This is a perfect example of this. So you're getting a little anxiety. You feel that maybe people are knocking down your ideas, or and behind this guise of being practical and black and white, business is business, and possibly knocking down some of your visions or your ideas. And while you don't want to disrespect that, it doesn't feel like they're recognizing you for your talents or what you contribute to the group. And so it's making you overthink. You're processing a lot. You're quiet and you're processing. So this is where it starts to switch. Something, it could be a relative, a family member, somebody, a past friend. There's a sense of wholeness attached to this nostalgic card of the Six of Cups. And I totally encourage you to check out that card, just like Google it, because there is this incredible security, a sense of almost, we are getting the Ten of Pentacles, and that represents, long life, happiness, safety, security, financial stability, property ownership. We've got the grandpa, we've got the kids, we've got the couple and the dogs. And so you get the idea. This is where it gets really exciting, you guys. The Star card, remember that card I was telling you about, where there's a grace, it's being seen. It's being seen for what you contribute, but also having your prayers answered. So a sense of being seen by the heavens, right? From this place of grace and humble prayer, and sometimes one has to reach a very honest place within themselves. Sometimes they need to hit the Five of Cups. They need to hit that bottom, that sense of admitting to oneself that they are disappointed with their current circumstances, because then you delve into why, and then you start processing it, right? You've got and it's not comfortable always to process that. It's the Nine of Swords. Sometimes it's late nights, mulling things over. It's anxiety. It's this quiet place. But out of this comes two gifts. We have a message. This is information. This is a realization. It could come in the form of an epiphany. You could be taking a shower one morning and all of a sudden something hits you. Or this is actually literally a message coming in. But swords and Ace of Swords certainly represent information, aha moments, right? That, as well as this beautiful passion coming through. For some of you guys, this is going to come in the form of a person. This is going to come in the form of a new relationship. For others of you, the passion is going to come in the form of an art form, a creative place, maybe falling in love with painting or falling in love with singing. But you are getting this as a result of reaching that place, listening to the disappointment, admitting to yourself that it doesn't feel good, just seeing the simple mechanics of it. You are still this amazing visionary. You are still powerful in what your brain and your spirit contributes, but it's just simply a situation between these people that knocked you off a little bit. You haven't changed. No. It's just silly mechanics, a little clog in the works. But the most important part of this reading is, in fact, where it took you. It took you to a place of self-realization and discovery. And lo and behold, somebody comes through, a sense of security, stability, and all this freshness. These new offers come through. So you guys, ask for help, right? Like, there's a reason this came out. We forget, especially my Geminis, they're so self-reliant, and they're so, they grow so much confidence in their own brains and their ability to just create something from nothing. And in fact, you guys do it in most ways better than anybody else. But this month is going to be about allowing yourself to just simply reach out and explore that way. Explore vulnerability a little bit. It's going to certainly pay off. All right, you guys, so good to tap into you, and feel free to reach out to that email below in the left side of the screen if you'd like a complimentary reading. I'm doing it to all new subscribers, doing it for all new subscribers, and it'll be really great to connect with you guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.